All right guys, we're coming to you from Carrollton, Georgia, headquarters of Z1 Off-Road, out here in the woods. Beautiful day to announce to you a very beautiful product that we're very excited about, the Z1 Off-Road Snorkel. This snorkel is compatible with all trim levels of the D41 Frontier, and let's just dive right into it. Let's get into all the details and show you everything. So we have this thermoformed intake. This is the head of the snorkel. We have a 6061 aluminum laser cut anodized fascia that goes on the front and keeps all the bugs and crap out of your intake system. This is like your first stage of your filtering, if you will. Moving down, we have a 4-inch inlet on the top of the snorkel, and this inlet allows you to mount any sort of pre-cleaner that is available on the market that you feel like running on your truck. If you live somewhere super dusty, it's something you're going to want to look into. Moving down, we have these holes for our no-drill A-pillar bracket. We wanted to design it to look super aesthetically pleasing, as well as be perfectly fitting to the body of the truck itself. Like, you don't want any gaps or problems there. Something else that was really important to us was that it maintained high flow characteristics. So we spent a lot of time on the flow bench testing this and making sure that it was going to be able to keep up with supercharged flow rates. So something about this, all of the plastic pieces here, the head, the fender pipe, and the snorkel itself are all made from cross-linked polyethylene. It's a high-density polyethylene. It's super impact resistant as well as UV resistant, so there's no need to worry about it being on the exterior of your off-road truck. When there's impacts, be it from branches or rocks or mud or whatever, it's not gonna harm it. It's gonna be just fine. It's gonna bounce back and just be all right. So moving down to that A-pillar bracket, this is something super cool. All you gotta do to install it is pull back the little door seal that sits on the pinch weld in your door frame. Slide this right onto it and put the door seal back. That's it. You're installed right there. Then you can bolt it to the snorkel and you're all good to go. So we wanted to do something no drill because while you're cutting up a fender, that can be replaced. But an A-pillar, it's a little harder to replace. So if you feel like taking it off for some reason, this is the way to go. So moving down, we have, this is, as far as we know, an industry first. This is the template that you'll be using to install your own snorkel. You'll notice that it is not made from paper, but instead it is made from 3D thermoformed plastic. It is going to fit perfectly to the fender. It's going to line up with the door and the top of the fender so that you don't have to worry about drilling your holes in the wrong spot on your multi-$100 fender on your brand new truck. You're gonna do it once and it's gonna be perfect the first time. So there's the 3 mounting holes right here for the stainless steel hardware that's gonna go into the back of the snorkel, and then a little arrow indicating that goes forward. This is the hole that you'll cut for the snorkel to pass through the fender. So you can tape this up to your fender, mark it up, and cut with confidence. We wanted to make this a really easy install process because we at Z1 Off-Road, we're doers as well. We install these products ourselves and we want to make sure that they are easy to use. This is the real hype right here. We're really excited about this. This is, as far as we know, an industry first. Coming down onto the bottom of the snorkel, we have a dimple that you can use to drill out a weep hole using a 3/8 drill bit, and if you feel so inclined, you can plug it up with an included drain plug. So for those of you who are going through big water crossings, it's definitely something worth looking at. Coming down to the fender, this is our silicone elbow that fits between the outlet of the snorkel and the fender pipe. This is super easy to install. It's going to be perfectly formed and at the exact right angle that the fender pipe and the snorkel need to be. So this is the fender pipe. It is compatible with all trims and it also fits behind factory fender liners. So that was something that we wanted to make sure if you're looking for that OEM Plus look, we're going to keep it there. So we have a fender grommet. It fits through that little pass-through in the firewall. It allows you to secure it with band clamps so it's watertight on both sides, giving you a completely watertight seal all the way from the inlet of your snorkel to the airbox. Okay, moving on to the airbox. So right now we are compatible with the Z1 Off-Road intake system. We wanted to make sure that your snorkel could act like a snorkel and you could dunk that sucker in the water. At this point you guys are saying, Cameron, stop talking. Tell me where to buy it. So head on over to z1offroad.com and you're going to be able to find the 22 Plus D41 Frontier snorkel. Get yours today.